pests. Well, all this cold weather we're having is one thing for sure. Local wildlife also looking for a warm environment, just like us humans, and that sometimes is your home. Blake Mitchell joins us today. Blake is the Service Center Manager with Arrow Exterminators. Welcome to our program.
Thank you.
So they're just like us. They want somewhere warm.
Absolutely.
However, they're uninvited guests, aren't they?
Yeah.
Any one thing you have that's more of a problem than others, or is it just generically spread everywhere?
Mainly you have roof rats, gray squirrels and flying squirrels are probably the biggest problem at this time of the year. Just it gets cold and they want to go in and have somewhere to nest and have food and harbor just like the rest of us.
Mm-hmm. Roof rats, I've not heard of them before.
Well, they weren't around until about 20 years ago in this area, but it's a pretty good sized rat where the tail's even longer than the body, and they're always going to be found off the ground up high.
So if you hear noise during the night, call you.
Absolutely.
Not during the night, though. You want to get that. What are telltale signs? I guess droppings would be one thing.
Droppings would be one sign. Odor would be another. One of the most common signs you have with roof rats is once we all go to bed and the house gets quiet, you start hearing either movement around above the ceiling area or chewing, gnawing sound.
Yeah. How do you handle that?
Well, first you want to start with a full inspection and just start seeing if you can start finding entry points where they're getting in at.
Oh, okay.
The best thing to do is once you locate those areas, find ways to seal them up.
What's a recommended way to seal them up? Because I can think of things like caulking compound, stuff like that. Does that work?
Yeah, there's a variety of different methods you could use. It basically depends on what you're trying to seal. Yeah. It could be down at the foundation area where you have utility entries coming in through the foundation where it can be steel wool or the great stuff, spray foam.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes it can be more complex if it's up at the roof angle. Gable vents are another area they can get into your attic. Hardware cloths is a very good product to use because they can't chew through it as easy.
We'll have to buy some of that, won't we, and give it a good try. Is there... All right, now let's go to some other... You're talking about the things up in your attic. What about around the kitchen, washroom, things like that? I can think of some roaches and other kind of varmints.
Yeah, and actually the same thing would hold true for the wildlife problems there as well. They'll all enter the same way. When you look at ways, different things to get in your kitchen, you have to follow where holes or different openings would be, and a good place to look would be under your sink.
Yeah.
You either have water lines coming in to feed the sink, or you have drains leaving out. And a lot of times your builders or whoever does your work will leave a big hole there when you just have a small pipe coming through.
And you better fix that big hole,
absolutely.
Right? For darn sure. All right, folks, if you want more information about how to get rid of your pests, you want to contact www.arrowexterminators.com, or you can call 888-462-7769, 462-7769. And go get a big hammer, right? No, I will let you handle it. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Good to see you.
Thank you.
Congratulations to News Channel 9's Facebook